As singers, I think that we are the luckiest of the musicians because we get words. We get to communicate emotions and character and ideas through a text, which can create such a deep level of meaning for us and for our audience. And so the thing is that we are required then to understand our songs on a deep level to completely transform our performance so that our audience understands what it is that we are communicating to them. So I'm going to share just a few methods on how you can analyze the lyrics, the music, and the meaning of the song to bring out the best in your performance. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do when you are first learning a song is you need to study the lyrics. Okay, this seems obvious, but sometimes it's not so obvious. Sometimes people just start singing the music without actually even paying attention to what the music is saying, okay? What those lyrics are saying. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to read the lyric, not as it's written in the music, but just read it as if it is a poem or as if it is prose, as if it is a monologue that you would be saying on the stage or writing to a friend, so that you can really understand what the meaning of the song is, okay? What is the song's message? What emotions does this song evoke? What is the journey of the character in this song, you know? So that you can really understand what it is that you're meant to communicate through this song, you know? And in this idea of studying the lyric, you know, take out a highlighter and highlight these important words, nouns and adjectives and verbs that really move the story of the song along. And figure out, okay, how is it that I can interpret these particular words in such a way that that meaning can actually come through as I'm singing it the way it's written musically. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is you want to look at the music. Okay. Because look, the fact of the matter is that, yes, the lyrics are very, very important, but the composer actually wrote the music for those lyrics. The way that the music is written gives you a whole new idea as to how the composer interpreted the lyric. And that can give you ideas as to how it is that it's meant to be interpreted or what it means if there's any ambiguity in it. Okay. Examine the song structure. You know, check out how the verses, the choruses, the bridges are written, and consider how each of these sections contributes to the story. So the way, the form and structure of the song is going to give you the journey of the piece. Okay, it's going to show you that emotional journey so that you know, okay, how do I start out emotionally? And how do I end emotionally? And then how do I get there from A to B? Okay. And write down those ideas. Okay. And write them in your music, including perhaps the subtext of what it is that you are actually meaning when you sing these particular words. Okay. And then finally, what you want to do is you want to try to put yourself in the character's shoes. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to imagine the scenario from the perspective of the song's character. Now, sometimes that is laid out for you. Okay. If you are singing a song from an opera or a musical, it is a defined character within that show that has a history, has relationships, has clear motivations. But sometimes you're going to be singing a song that does not come from a show. And therefore, what you have to do is you have to create that character. Okay. And so that's going to require you to use your imagination. And creating that character then becomes easier after you've done the first two things that I told you about, really studying the lyrics and then looking for patterns and structure and form musically. Okay. So even if it's a love song or if it's a fun up tempo or whatever, if you can try to find a personal connection to that lyric, then that is going to add depth to your performance. All right. So take the time before you start singing a new song to actually analyze that song in this way. I promise you that it is only going to make the song mean more to you personally because you know it on a deeper level than just a whole bunch of notes, rhythms, and words. And if you know it and feel it on a deeper level, then I can guarantee you that your audience will also feel that kind of emotional depth. Okay, so if you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I'm always giving out tips on performance and artistry for singers every week. So until next time.